I always had this assumption that missions was for crazy people, the people that wanted to go and live in jungles and eat bugs every day. And so I never really saw myself going overseas. It really wasn't on my radar. I mean, yeah, I gave to missions and I helped support missionaries and stuff like that. But I never really pictured myself going and being a part of anything. But it's funny when you say you're not going to do something, and that's the thing that God's like, yeah, you're going to do that. And so over the past few years, I've had the opportunity to go on a couple different mission trips overseas. And just recently I got back from Rwanda. I didn't really know why God wanted me to go to Rwanda. It was a medical missions trip. And I'm not really a doctor. In fact, I hate the sight of blood on other people. And so when I felt like God wanted me to go, I really had no idea why. But all the pieces were falling in place, and so I couldn't say no. And I remember stepping off the plane in Kigali and having these feelings of nervousness and anticipation, thoughts going in my head like, what are the people going to be like? Or am I going to have to eat bugs every day for dinner? All these thoughts were going on inside my head. But over the course of the next few days, I began to get to know these beautiful people and hear their story about how God's working in their lives, and which was really fascinating because I think as Americans, I have this sort of mindset, this pride about me that when I go overseas, I'm gonna like Rambo in a helicopter jump in and save the day, right? And but I discovered that I was really inadequate, and that I had to rely on the power of God every single day while I was there, and that power is at work in the local church there, and that I just had the opportunity to come alongside of what God was already doing. I learned that everyone can have a place in missions. Doctors, CEOs, parents, kids, grandparents, teenagers, videographers, photographers. God has called all of us to have a role in missions, and we're all mandated to share our story. Coming back now, there's still a lot I'm processing through, but I have this feeling of incompleteness, that God's not done with me in Rwanda, and that's really scary because I have no idea what that means, and that's something I'm praying through, and I'm praying for God to give me an answer soon, and so yeah.